Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cuts Reactions, and my name's Greg, and I'm gonna play some Jimmy Barnes here in a sec. But I wanted to tell you, I mean, this is important here, but it's certainly important for the whole world, unfortunately. But Donald Trump has been going through and naming his cabinet, which most of the initial ones were TV personalities of one sort or another, uh, folks that were on Fox News, and I mean, people that have like no experience running a bureaucracy or no experience in government for the most part or anything. One of the people was this executive from the WWE, the wrestling stuff, and they were showing film of her, when she was in the little bouts that they would have. She'd be out there trash talking and stuff, and it was just really, really strange. But I thought you guys might get a kick out of this. He named Dr. Oz, who's a television personality, and named him to supervise Medicare and Medicaid. And I mean, it's so hilarious because he's never been in government. He's a TV guy, and he's kind of a quack to begin with. He at one point was recommending that colloidal silver, which, if you take it long enough, I mean, it's not real good for you, but if you take it long enough, it makes your skin turn blue. You look like a Smurf. So anyway, he's going to be one of the top people in our government, and the other guy that's going to be up there in Health and Human Services is Robert F. Kennedy, who or Jr. Not the Bobby Kennedy, that we knew and loved and was assassinated, but his son, and he's just Looney Tunes, man. Uh, he had, he had a brain worm that ate part of his brain at one point. And anyway, he he's so bizarre. I mean, he's a real anti-vaxxer and all that. But beyond that, uh, he he was driving back from to Manhattan from upstate New York, and somebody in front of him had run over a bear cub and killed it, and so he's like, can I have the bear? So he puts him in his car, and drives into New York City and is doing stuff, and then has to go to the airport and forgets, oh yeah, I've got this dead bear in my car. So he takes it into Central Park, put puts it on the bike lane, and tried to make it look like somebody had run over it with their bike. He was going to take it home and use it for meat, but instead he did that. And then at another point, God, what was it? A shark or a dolphin? I think it was a shark. I can't remember. But in any case, he was down at the seashore, and there was a dead whatever that washed up on shore. Excuse me. And he took a chainsaw and cut off its head and strapped it onto his car to take it back to the house. And the whole time his kids are in there, and there's like they were saying, oh, there's shark juice dripping down on us. It's like, oh my God. I thought I was a weird parent, That is too bizarre. Anyway, he's going to be one of the top people in our government, along with, oh God, Elon Musk, It's just, it's just Looney Tunes. It's just absolute Looney Tunes. And the only, the only way I can kind of get through this is to laugh in a way. And of course, there's a part of me that says, okay, this is what you fuckers wanted. That's what you got. Now live with it. It's gonna be a really bizarre 4 years, but then the better part of me doesn't think that at all. But but anyway, it's just really bizarre. And like I say, I get through it with laughter, and the only thing I can hope for is that, first of all, the Republicans are except for their marketing strategies, are so incompetent. And they've got all these strong personalities in the cabinet positions. And how long is it going to be before they start stabbing each other in the back? You know, when you have total chaos in the government, as if that's not what we're starting with. But anyway, that's news in the U.S. for here at the beginning of November or the end of November. So yeah, take it for what it's worth. It's going to be an interesting 4 years. So the other thing that gets me through is rock and roll and music in general. And you know, I've been doing all this Cold Chisel stuff from their current tour, which is really neat. But I found out recently that you know, Jimmy was on tour in 24. This is live in Perth, and apparently he finished the tour, went to the hospital, had surgery, and went right back out on the Cold Chisel tour, which you know, I got to tell you, man, it's something. But so I started digging up some of these Jimmy Barnes concerts, you know, and of course the sound is not that great. You can see that the filming is not that great. It's just somebody in the audience, and there's a lot of audience noise on it, you know, just at least from the first minute or two or 30 seconds that I watched. You know, but that's okay. That's okay. I've been really enjoying these live concerts because you get the extra feedback from the audience, you know, which is really neat. So anyway, let's listen to Jimmy Barnes doing "Working Class Man," one of my favorite songs.
This one? What's this one?
Working hard to make a living, friendship from the rain. Our father, son, left to carry on, blue in his way. Oh, he's a working class. He's a legend of his kind, running like a cyclone across the wide Australian sky. Oh, he's a working class man, and he believes in God and Elvis. He gets out when he can. Yeah, he's a working class man. Well, he loves a little woman. Someday he'll make his wife. Saving all the overtime for one love of his life. He ain't worried about tomorrow, 'cause he just made up his mind. A life's too short to burning bridges. Take it one day at a time. Oh,
God, he is just such a joy to watch. That was wonderful. I don't know why I get emotional watching these guys. Here in 2024, doing what they're doing now. It's just, I don't know. I really admire them. I admire all of them, but particularly Jimmy and the band. Jimmy's a special guy. He really is, and he puts so much into everything he sings, and that's a special song because that's his background, and his dad and everything, and uh, growing up there in just north of Adelaide. I don't know. It's neat, and he's a working class man. I mean, that's what being a musician is. It's a blue collar job, and you can see how much he puts into it. It's incredible. But yeah, I read his initial book from when he was a kid, and then also his working class man book, but yeah, just the background that he had, growing up there in, was it Williams, uh, where the Holden plant was, and everybody was, working at the Holden plant, and uh, all that stuff. So the song is it somehow speaks to me even more, I think, because I've read that stuff and understand his background, or at least what he wrote, and I don't know, just wonderful. I'll quit talking. Go dry my eyes there, but yeah, it's an emotional song for me. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that, and I'll be back in a minute. So hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you then. Bye bye.